Previously on the reality shit show, the contestants had the opportunity to get to know each other and perhaps even themselves better. In the first Mimic show, they were subjected to Big Brother's voice, challenges, and mind games. The teams were ultimately sorted, and after some last minute changes, Mac and Suzy weren't particularly happy about it.
Hold me back! Hold me back! I hate you! No! You!
Amongst all this, Saoirse was told she would receive not one, but 2 mystery advantages in the near future. Finally, in the Paranoia Challenge, the Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub were victorious, which means they have Gabby, or in other words, a whole extra teammate.
Look at that elimination!
Tonight, the contestants are fighting to avoid their first elimination in our Survivor episode, which sees some contestants pull out some new, interesting strategies and skills. Which team will come out on top and which individual will receive the reality shit show's wooden spoon? Stay tuned to find out. I'm your host, Pat Lucas, and this is the reality shit show.
What is the theme? Like, what show is it? Like, is it Bachelorette or...
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2, and I just have to quickly read something out, but yeah, I'm not going to memorize it because uni has left me brain dead, so excuse me while I just read this. Purely to avoid confusion for the rest of the season, we will show an image at the start of each episode. There we go. Contestants' photos who are greyed out means they couldn't attend at least some of the episode's filming for a particular reason, which is entirely up to the contestants to share or not. So for the challenges today, Gabby and Gemma aren't here. Cut us some slack. It is called a shit show after all. Anyway, before we get started, let's get an update from the Capricorn Alliance and their new strategy.
Okay, we are not happy. Not only
Look at these colours! Look at the colours!
What the f***? This ribbon keeps on coming undone. I'm gonna trip and I'm gonna die and I'm gonna lose the challenge.
So basically what happened was Mac and Jono were on a team together and I was left out. So they put 2 Capricorns together and one by
But it was meant to be 3, but then Uno reverse card came in.
Exactly.
And now we're all different teams, which
Yeah.
means we don't know what to do because if it was me and Jonathan and Suzy, we would have just had a team alliance and we could have killed Red. But now we don't know what to do, and I'm by myself. I'm with people who I've never met before. People who I don't.
Charles is sus.
Like, who even is Chloe and Annika?
Chloe is Pat's cousin and Annika Nadia.
I am mad. I nearly killed Pat.
Oh my god, I was hitting his back, I kind of feel bad.
I don't. We were f***ing wrong.
Yeah.
Look at this.
A good plan would be like we could lead the team that we're on, and then when we fight back together.
Yeah.
Okay, should we play that? That we're all
No,
busy.
can we act like we're
Fuck you.
deep
Hate you both.
down we love each other, and then even deeper down we hate each other.
Just one bit. So for the first challenge, it's endurance based, but it's not like lots of running or anything, but only 2 of your team members need to do it. So, which one will it be? And
I think it should be you and me.
responsible for you if you want to make a confession, that sort of thing. And before we get started, I also need to speak to Seisha. So other than that, we'll just get started.
My team has 4 people on it. 2 of them showed up. I've been scammed.
Are you confident about your team winning this challenge today?
I like to think that, you know, Kiara and my alliance, if it's real, I hope it is known as like the, brains and brawn. because I feel like I'm a little bit brained, not brawn at all, not sporty. So I've got the brain part if there's like any puzzles or like riddles or whatever. And then Kiara's very fit, and I think she could be bronze, but also she's very smart, so she can be the brains and the brawn.
I was actually really nervous for Tabitha and Annika and Chloe to be on my team, but they actually seem like really, really cool people, so I think we have a chance. The only problem is because I am such a threat in this competition, I can see your eyes rolling. I think I'm going to be voted out first, so you know what, I'm just going to take it as a compliment, you know, people are threatened by me.
Okay, sure. So basically, there's 2 ends to the rope, and one of each of you has to hold it up. There's a weight in the middle. Gradually, every 2 or 3 minutes, we will add an extra difficulty, like lifting a leg, closing your eyes.
It's like the canoe thing from Survivor.
Basically,
I'm great on my own.
If,
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
guys, if the weight ever drops on the ground, then you lose, you're out.
So if it's like here, it's okay.
Yeah, it could be. Or if you ever let go of the rope, then you're out. This isn't the actual like main challenge, so in the next challenge it's going to be timed, right? And then whichever is the slowest team loses. So if you win this challenge, you get 3 minutes off your time. If you come second, you get 1.5 minutes off your time. Clowns, who are you going to put up?
That would be us.
Okay, Chloe and Tabitha / Annika.
Are you gonna ask us?
Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub, who are you putting up?
Us two.
Sure?
Yeah, actually no, we'll give it to Gabby and Joe.
Okay, well, I'll come back to you. Wazowski, who's coming on? Yeah. Okay, come on. So,
Patrick, what if it's snacks?
I made sure this morning it wouldn't, okay? I tested
But if it's snacks, we lose! I made sure it wouldn't, that's what I'm saying.
Random fingers.
Are
Okay.
we starting?
No.
Oh, Jim, put it down.
What? Sorry? Oh. You can't do that.
But like,
Alright, so...
I don't care.
wait, can we hold it like this?
Hey, no! That's cheating! Let go! Do not waste your strength! You have to waste.
Okay, just... It's not gonna break. I literally tested this for like 10 minutes. It looks like okay. So, yes I did.
Well, then it's 10 minutes less time on it.
Okay, the person who complains the least, I'll also take a minute off, okay? How does that sound? Great! I'm glad we're all on the same page. So, okay. Everyone, like, take the starting position, okay? Okay, so are we all ready to like officially begin? Go. Ready to go? Yeah. Okay, we are officially starting now. You can have both hands on for now.
What I can like you guys more.
Can I sing copyrighted music? Oh, for sure.
Yes. What's on a minute to stop? What's on a minute to stop? We'll break you free. No, we should do
Fly, yeah. There's a star in heaven above this week.
I went to
If
the
you're
wedding.
tired,
I love how Auto's focus is just great right now.
that was so good.
Don't you reckon that Taylor Swift is back?
So guys, are we feeling the pain yet? Is it the blistering pain of the
I'm feeling the
rope
pain of
setting
being
you
in your
down?
surroundings.
I'll take Suzy out.
Hi, Maddie. Everyone else come on.
Yay! Whoa, let's go to our teammates.
So in 20 seconds time, you'll only be allowed to hold it up with one hand. So, oh no.
Thank you. Wait, yes,
Yeah, we do.
Seashell, grab it, go!
Only one hand now.
So what, I think Jonathan's gonna be the first to drop it.
Oi!
You're holding it like this, that's all.
That's exactly what oh, that's shit, that's good. I think this is kind of unfair. Like some of us are a lot more taller than others.
We should have really
Would you want it at times?
actually.
I swear to once I've added this, and they're gonna whoop your ass so hard that apparently there's like a dead body here somewhere.
Yeah, there was. That's the first thing that comes up
You're
when
gonna be
you
the second dead body here.
chili.
Hey, stay away, we know you're the picking guy. Like,
It's a respectable young
I'll get some. Damn.
known him for about 10 minutes, and I think that's enough.
Okay, so now, I mean, most of us use it. Looking a bit low down there, Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub. That's the point.
Do you reckon Pat has the IQ of a 2-year-old?
Yeah. Yeah.
Technically we aren't whining, we're just stating clear facts.
Is it actually like Saoirse at all or no?
Pat, you're like a 2-year-old. I mean, yeah, ow. Hard, so hard. I slapped my...
Okay, count us down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just to be clear, you cannot switch this leg.
Our legs hyperextend, so we're not using it.
Oh, look, ready? Watch it.
That's great, thanks. That makes me feel great.
How are you guys feeling, Dominic?
I feel like you have no balls, Patrick.
He doesn't.
Stay strong.
Just focus on one spot.
Johnny's talking strategy.
Jono, shut up.
Everyone else can hear my strategy. Use it.
Jono, your hair's like kind of ugly.
So our contestants are clearly really struggling. Look at the concentration on Miss Tedesco's face.
Why would you choose to do that?
No longer allowed to have your eyes open. Okay?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes for 10 seconds.
Okay.
You guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes closed. You've been going for 6.5 minutes, guys.
You guys are going good.
He said one leg.
Yep, that's allowed.
Wait, are you allowed to switch?
I'll
Show the fly off you. I'll show you.
Get back into a reasonable position.
The Wazowskis are looking the strongest at the moment.
Guys, you got no one around you, so
Johnny
you
has
got
not
pop as you
broken
like. No, Chloe,
So, I know I said I was really good at everything, but turns out I'm actually not. I did quit rowing, even though I did do it. Was I in first crew? Absolutely not. Was I in fifth crew? Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I just hope that my other two teammates rock up one day. Yeah. But that's it. Peace out.
I'm having fun with the tree, go away.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to swing from the tree.
We love that.
Chloe, please stop hopping. Just like...
You shut up!
Please stop hopping!
You're on a team with Mackenzie!
Okay, Johnny and Kiara, you need to do the same. Lift up your arm that you're not using with the... Yeah, you have to hold it there now.
Okay, Chloe,
Nice
you're
try,
doing better now.
you did well.
My leg's tired. My leg!
It's fine, Cara. We got this. We're in second place no matter what, so we're done well. We've done well.
Have you not moved?
No, he's doing really good.
I'd say that.
Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yep, true. Okay, Chloe, watch out for that.
How is he so good?
Yeah, Johnny.
Taylor Swift hasn't had a Grammy in ages. She sucks at music.
No, this
I'm a Kanye West fan.
Taylor Swift sucks.
You got it, Cara. You got it.
You even look like Mike Wazowski.
Okay.
You know
know what? I never said you could come on my
Hey! Stop your drink!
Get out of his way.
Guys,
Ow, my right leg!
I'm actually really happy about the challenge that we just had. I'm actually really proud of myself because I didn't fall through. I was expecting myself to be the first one to fall through, not Kiara, because she's the sporty one. Maybe I'm just good at like keeping my balance or whatever. I think closing your eyes was really hard because it's hard to like focus on a specific point. But yeah, I'm really proud of us because we get 1 minute 30 because of we came second. So I'm very proud of us and I'm hoping we can just not come last today.
I'm very proud of myself actually. My foot was mildly tingling, but that's okay. I had a massive cramp after. I genuinely thought you were going to be the first one to fall. She has no faith in me. How dare you? I was not going to be letting you down. I swear to God. No, I knew you'd be so upset if I let go. So I was like, no, I'm staying strong. I'm very staying strong.
Mac was great.
Was he a good
so
supporter?
Yeah.
Lots of moral support. Who was it that came over to us? I don't even know because we had our eyes closed.
It was a girl.
And started dissing Alec Benjamin.
Yeah.
So you're both like new here this weekend. Do you feel like that has, you know, impacted your spot in this game or in your team or whatever?
Mac, you're not welcomed. I think it just made, well, I don't know about you, but it made me like have more drive to do better.
I was like,
because
it's also
we gotta
because
prove
somehow
a point. Yeah, and it was like when we were sitting there, he was saying about how he was really worried about his teammates. So I was like, oh, I gotta prove to him we're gonna be good teammates.
Exactly. We are good. We just won. He can't be disappointed with us now.
Yeah.
He can only be disappointed in himself.
No, just that Kiara girl. Man. God.
Don't like her?
No, I don't like
She keeps talking about peeing on a tree. Male bathrooms are weird.
Wait, did you go in there?
Yeah, because we had to wash our hands.
Well, I have seen one before.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah, it looks like a pig's trough. Like, why do you want to pee in that?
Anyway, so you're feeling confident about the next challenge?
Well, I don't really know anyone, so I can't really about anyone at the moment.
Yeah, neither.
I'll
keep your eyes out.
Watching you.
Oh wait.
That challenge was very difficult. My leg still feels like it's burning, but that's okay. And we have Snitch's extra minute taken off our next challenge because of her Uno reverse card last week. So now we have 2.5 minutes off our time. So 30 seconds less.
And before we get started, I also need to speak to Seisha. So other than that, we'll just get started. Okay, so basically, your team advantage, right? In the second challenge, it's a timed thing, right? Yeah. So your team instantly gets 1 minute shaved off your time.
Oh, period.
And your personal advantage is, basically, there is an idol thing that you can use if you want to, right?
The shit show idol. You see, I wanted to add another immunity idol this season because last time it stirred up a lot of shit, so I thought why not? But for those who don't know, an immunity idol, typically in Survivor, is a single-use but guaranteed form of protection from being voted off. However, in the shit show with teams as small as 3 people, that was way too powerful, so I decided to add a sort of risk and reward element to it. Allow me to explain. This is how it works. At an elimination after the votes have been cast, but before the votes are announced, I will say, if anyone has the shit show idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Hypothetically, let's say Saoirse's team lost. She used the idol and received the most votes, or tied with the number of most votes. All the votes against her would instantly be nullified. She would be automatically safe, and the person with the next most votes would be eliminated from the shit show instead. However, let's say Saoirse decides to use the idol when she didn't receive the most votes, maybe because of paranoia or being misinformed by others. This would mean that she would be eliminated for using the idol quote-unquote incorrectly. It's about a risk and reward thing, so if you don't want to use it and just have faith that, you know,
for me.
Yeah, then that's that. But anyway, the other thing is though, you can, if your team wins tonight, you can gift that to anyone else here, okay? So there'll be a stage where after, if you win the challenge, you can go tell anyone, but you don't have to. So that's that. Okay.
It's time for our main challenge this evening, which is called Retrieve It, See It, Build It. Each team must first locate 3 bags that contain puzzle pieces hidden around the park. Once all the bags are found, teams must run over to a particular bench and begin assembling their puzzle. They will get to see a photo for 30 seconds of what the puzzle should look like, which is the reality shit show logo. Anytime the team asks to see it again, will incur a 30-second penalty. Like the first challenge, only 2 teammates can fully participate, whereas the third teammate is what we are naming a caller. The caller can't pick up puzzle bags, but can alert other teammates where they can find them, and they can also never physically touch the puzzle, but call out suggestions. The callers are Annika, Kiara, and myself for the running, and then Maddie for the puzzle for the Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub. With the VHudge Fanclub being down 2 players, and Maddie not being familiar with the puzzle, after long discussion with all of the teams, this was what was decided to be fair. Each team one by one will complete this challenge, and will be timed doing so. The team with the slowest time will go to elimination. For coming second, and with Saoirse's team advantage, The Wazowskis get 2.5 minutes shaved off their time, whereas the clowns have 3 minutes shaved off their time, and the advantage of picking which order the teams do the challenge in. There are many factors to consider, such as familiarity with the puzzle, as there is no rule against the teams watching each other do the challenge, available daylight, and doing the challenge before or after eating dinner, considering running is involved. Finally, the puzzle bags aren't in the exact same locations every time. Anyways, apologies for that very lengthy explanation, but yeah, it was a lot shorter than what turned out to be the 7-minute explanation, or rather debate between me, Suzy and Charles.
Okay. What about our team? You two are very lucky, so you guys get to do it again. Basically, your time...
Fine, okay, we'll do, like, it's your... Okay.
I will run with them and genuinely...
Because they were attacking me for Gabby and Gemma not being there. But I would like to say that that is 1, not my fault, and 2,
not my problem.
Anyway, let's see who the clowns pick to do it first.
If you want to.
Actually, no.
We've also got our order down, okay? Alright, we would like the Wazowskis to go first, the Vanessa Hudgens to go second, and the clowns to go third.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we've still factored in dinner.
We factored in everything. We're ahead. We're 10 steps ahead, Pat. We didn't know.
We factored in time advantages, everything.
Yeah.
And digestion tract.
So, we'll probably have time for the Wazowskis then to do it first.
We're
here to win. We're playing a smart game.
It's just like anywhere in the general vicinity of this oval, okay?
Can it be over there near that bench?
Sure.
That's a bit too far, isn't it? We need a boundary.
He said sure.
Okay,
Like this circle field and then on like the little bump.
Can it be
Johnny,
near the...
I will literally send your team to elimination for the next question you ask. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh.
Okay. Wazowskis, your time starts now. Johnny is looking for a puzzle bag over here. He's been unsuccessful so far.
So far.
That's Mike Wazowski. Very good. Now, bon voyage.
How's it going over here, Seisha?
Oh, it is. I'm really out of breath.
They're not all the same.
What is this?
The second.
Wait,
have I actually?
I don't have it on my hands.
Here?
It's in the vicinity, yeah.
Okay, well.
At least tell her the colour of what it was, like which one.
Orange.
I actually can't see it.
Or just walk it this way a bit.
Please tell me it's not buried.
No, it's not buried.
Am I blind? Is this embarrassing? Am I gonna watch this back and want to kill myself?
So clowns, how are you feeling? They've only found 1 bag so far.
Oh, I feel very good, actually. Actually, very good.
I'm not part of this team.
How are you feeling, Suzy?
I want to cry.
So, for us it was, they have a time advantage of 1:30, so
Yeah.
it made sense to put them first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, they kind of level out with them.
Yeah. Fair.
And then also we'll be able to see, well, are we allowed to look at the puzzles when they're doing it?
Yep, that's a rule.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Are they standing?
Eamon, you also can tell them what colour the bag was, because
Oh, bone marrow. Like it wasn't like a colour.
Hmm.
Like mucky?
Greeny? Like greyish. That's something. What's that?
Is it in a tree? Oh my god, it's definitely some kind of shit. This is embarrassing. Oh my god. Ew, wait, is that it? Why is it little?
That's Mike Wazowski. Very good. Now, bon voyage. Here we see wild animals searching, scavenging for food. Here Charles spots the bag and waits for the prey to find it.
Seisha! No, come help us!
Seems the Wazowskis have now found all 3.
That's Mike Wazowski. Very good. Now, bon voyage.
the ones.
Empty it out, empty it out.
Get straight edges, straight edges up. Straight edges.
It's mine.
Corner over there. Oh, you just dropped it down. What?
And we can do it twice, can we?
No, every time after that you get a penalty.
Oh, I see. Do we want to see it quickly?
No, wait till you do
Oh,
the
one fell,
outside.
one fell.
Yeah. Why am I struggling to put together the easiest color?
No, don't put.
The whole people watching.
Oh, it's the
Clowns will-
reality shit show.
Yeah.
It's the logo.
Oh yeah, I remember I was gonna memorize it before I came on the show. That went down the sewer.
Here's black up there, black up there.
Thank you. Are you guys happy to look?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait.
There you go.
So you remember the order.
You've got 20 seconds left.
Actually, let me just go eye, then beetle, then fingerprint,
I know these ones here.
then
So
green,
the people.
then like a yellow star.
There. Flame rose.
Flame and rose.
eye bulb.
Flame and rose.
Flame rose eye bulb.
The clowns are now enjoying their reward.
Oh, wow.
That's not fair. Take the piece away.
Cara clearly bothered.
I love pizza, Chloe. It's gonna be a shame if it goes cold.
Suzy, tell me, how are you feeling now having this minor award?
Minor reward my ass.
I'm a private school girl.
Yep.
So I think I deserve everything in the world. I will have to say one thing. This is the dumbest motherfucker I've been in my life.
Donna making progress on the beetle.
And that one.
Most of the pictures now being done.
Oh wow, this is a vibrant pink. Oh girl.
It might be the rose.
Guys, I've got some vibrant pinks going. You know.
That edge.
Let me just do all the purple.
Remember, at any time if you want, you can ask for the photo, but you'll get 30 seconds on.
God, you really are like the survival person.
I am.
Getting there, you guys are nearly done.
You do the edges,
No,
do
you
the
have to
edges.
take that one out. You have to take that. Seriously, you have to take that one out.
Yeah, that one was wrong.
Jonathan is closing the gap.
Bring all these pieces up. Bring all these pieces up. Like push them all
Yeah,
up.
you really had to make the logo look like that.
Sorry about it.
It's okay.
Cara's pissed with my artwork.
This isn't art. This is trash.
I probably put this together in half now, but anyway, it's stuck.
Probably.
Don't you think it has nice colours, Maddie?
Yeah.
Quick. Period.
With the Wazowskis done, it's time for a quick break. You'll have to wait till the end to see all the teams' times. Please enjoy this quick intermission that shows that Buffalo Creek Reserve has a really f***ing good playground.
I have to go flying backwards.
Really going? I don't think Can we go and watch this challenge? Oh my god.
We have fucking bows on our heads. Should we do it again? No, we should.
Oh, have you started filming?
Jerry Capricorns are crazy.
Hi.
Hey, look away. Go away.
I just want to call.
They're literally like a kilometer away.
Okay, so we're sticking with our old plan of our lion, which is pretty good. We lead each team, we are leaders. And then we
Charles is
form together
literally
at
a
the end.
simp
That
for
is
me.
still the plan.
that man literally follows my words.
None of you on your team.
You're a powerful woman.
You know Gabby, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, so you two are the only people that know each other, so you two have an advantage.
You know what? If you lose, we're Charles out.
I think you should keep Charles.
You looked hours for that little card and he found it.
I'll happily vote out.
So you have 4 people on your team. You have Gabby, you have yourself, and you have Charles, kind of. And you have Gemma as well. So you're basically
doing it.
So you need to.
I don't care if y'all dislike it, but this alliance is now called Clanica.
It is like probably blocking my thing. So this side, like, don't just come in like, hey, hi.
So I think I will get eliminated if I lose. I think Mackenzie will get eliminated if he loses.
Really?
So we can try again trying to sabotage, like you try to lose or something. But like we don't have to. Like still try, but we can like you know just basically ensure that neither of us are gonna like.
The camera seems mostly that way though. Like I do need a feature. Like I want a Rakuten right now.
I'm sorry.
So when we have a shit show, these things happen.
Animal, motherfucker, triceratops.
I'm scared of dogs. Like, no.
I think we can assume that they're ready now. It's been like a solid 2 or 3 minutes since they all left. Okay, I'm gonna start the stopwatch now.
We can go?
Yeah, okay. I'm just collecting, so if I see one, I'll yell out, okay? Like Kiara did. Where am I going? Where do you want me to go? Middle. I'm not allowed to help with the puzzle at all. This is still fair because I actually have no idea where the hell you put it last time. Hold on. So hard. Especially as it gets darker.
Yeah. So maybe the other team that chose the last slot might actually be at a disadvantage.
This is actually quite frustrating.
You should have seen Saoirse. She was not happy.
I swear it's like in some...
Charles, I found one!
Coming, running through the bushes.
It's in that tree.
Like proper survivor.
Yeah, that...
It's a virus, I get it, like, I respect it.
Did you find your one?
No. I'm still looking. I don't know where it is.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I reckon it's over here.
I'll go like more over here. I have no idea where he could have put it. Nice. I found it! Oh wait, did I? No. Suzy, did you find one?
It's a virus, I get it, like, I respect it.
Somewhere there?
It's over that side.
Okay.
Okay, let's look. It's grey. Would have he hit it under something, do you think?
Maybe.
Same.
Oh, okay, so it's near me.
Yeah. Is it in here?
Oh, it's white.
It's like the white grey one.
Jono's tall enough to put it up.
Yeah, he would not lie.
I found it. Let's go.
Okay, let's head back.
It's a virus, I get it, like, I respect it.
The Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub. Suzy has some mad pace. She's f***ing zooming.
Hey. Oh, we can look at the puzzle with her. Where's the other white bag?
Oh, it's in
Where's? Yep, that's cool. Yep. Okay.
Corner.
No one's gonna like it.
Corner.
But
And corner. The big brother eye goes to the bottom.
Good.
So there's the rows, I think.
Oh no.
The rows, 5 separate images.
Yeah, I know the images. I've memorized.
Maddie is also helping them with this challenge, so yeah.
That doesn't fit, Susie. I reckon on the other side of the arm.
So they've got the right strategy. Suzy, as we can see, is starting to put the words together and some images are coming together. The trick here is there is different colours in the background, obviously. They all look quite similar, but at the end, they will become more distinct, I suppose.
I'm over here so we don't have to like talk to them. We're just trying to remember all the symbols on it. So now there's the eye, the rose, the thumbprint, the fire, the beetle, the big cross in the middle.
Yeah.
There's a cross in the middle, there's like the sword part of the cross that goes that.
Down that way, I think. Oh no, it's light purple.
I'm gonna give you advice.
It's green, man.
If you're stuck on little pieces, move on. Like,
why are you doing this?
Why?
Yeah, no. They have definitely done the centre a lot faster than the Wazowskis so far.
You guys are doing well.
Yeah.
We don't think about that.
we need to go soon because it's gonna get dark and we're not gonna be able to see where we're running. We're cheering you on, guys. Come on, you got this. Please. You got this.
We can go as slow as you want and stuff your team.
Do you guys have a strategy particularly for using the image? Or
We will use it if we need it.
okay.
We're desperate, which we're not.
Well, I mean,
The Wazowskis enjoying their freedom now. Okay, I love that. Slotting in yet another big section.
So we can actually start.
I really need to be more annoying. Okay, Suzy is potentially slotting another piece, but it looks like she is...
Patrick, I swear to God, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna stab you.
I know this is what he's.
I reckon one of you works on this side and the other one works on the black of this side. Other way. You need a bit of brown on it. That does have brown, okay.
They're so close to finishing this. Charles, how are you feeling this close to the end?
Patrick, I want you to shut up.
Let's go, I swear to God, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Here, this would be this beetle.
No, other way. No, that's the right way. I think it's that. No.
It's done.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish it. Good job. Proud of you.
I love how we've eaten this whole pizza.
As you should. They're not big pizzas.
No, I don't throw up though.
I don't
and I
throw
got
up
food
either.
poisoning.
See, you're definitely not Pat's cousin. Because Pat throws up like no tomorrow.
Literally. Okay, also, I
don't trust the boy. I love her. They're my cousin. When we played Mafia at like our beach holiday, like formed alliance with me, and then like stabbing me back. But I know. So it's okay.
So bad.
What?
The fact that y'all got to cheat.
Yeah.
We didn't cheat.
Excuse me.
We're speaking. It's not about that. It's just not about not losing.
Do you reckon they would have had like a hidden immunity idol here or something?
Probably not, actually.
See, I was, but he definitely could have done it like while we were closing our eyes and putting our hands up or something, you know?
I can play it and be like, if I think I'm getting voted out. But then if I play it and I'm not getting voted out, like you didn't vote for me, then I get eliminated.
Oh.
In actual,
use your idol to someone else go home.
yes. But that's if there's more people. There's only 3 of us. Like, that wouldn't work.
I don't think we're gonna lose. Fingers crossed, touch wood. But,
I heard that!
I think we can try to make it to the match, like, not eliminating else, and then we can be like a good, like, 3 to the finale. You know? So you got the minute and the idol.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm
That drinking cup.
I know! I thought I was gonna lose.
Are you guys ready?
Am I going far left?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She was gagging. And she's heading left to Chloe in the middle. And I have no idea where Annika/Tabitha went.
Oh, it's so hard because it's dark.
You can see Annika just in the distance over there. The biggest challenge that the chaotic clans did not think about is the dark.
I saw something. Oh,
Me.
Oh, no. Oh, is no one else in there?
Cleo! Ricky!
Condensation.
The condensation!
We are the condensation.
Condensation!
Where is Chloe? Oh, did I just walk through the spider? Did you find one? Okay.
And the spiders. Mackenzie, how are you dealing with all this shit?
I'm good. I just need silence.
Yeah. But that's quite concerning. Will Mackenzie join Chloe or?
No, I'm looking.
I hate it! I hate it here!
This is the grey one.
Oh, that's the hardest one.
Despite the clowns having a 3-minute time advantage, will they be the ones to win it?
Cat, shut up. Hey.
I can't see anything, Max! No!
I found the second one.
Mackenzie has found 2 on his team.
I found 2.
I felt one land on my head.
Look.
Can I have a torch?
Because I actually genuinely cannot see anything.
Oh, it's f***ing up there! My God, don't push me!
Run! Just start running!
No.
And the chaotic clowns run. Chloe does have some serious pace. They have had the longest time seeing the puzzle out of anyone.
Oh, that's bad.
But it may be the...
Seeing the puzzle. I'm not allowed to touch anything, it's really annoying.
I need a black.
You've got the moon.
Hey, if you want to put that piece with that piece. Which one? That eye piece with this side piece.
There's a princess, any princess. Take her pick, they're all like me. Not exactly, I'm still waiting. They're out living happily. Tail cut the peril and the pitfalls cut the puppet. I'm too tired for this.
Yeah, period.
Right, star goes up the top, green's up the top.
Annika is on the ball here. Clowns are assembling the puzzle the fastest, but they took the longest to come back, so we don't
We also have
know.
the time advantage, so
Yeah.
shush.
Hey, you guys didn't use the image. I didn't talk about that. Was there a reason behind that?
Photographic memory of Suzy.
The burger.
No, I think that one goes into the
burger.
file.
The burger. It's a burger.
Oh, a burger.
I thought you said a burger.
Oh, I took my earrings out for this. I never take my earrings out.
She came to play.
Private school girl.
Charles, just a quick question. We were talking to Suzy over here. So, if your team did lose tonight, would you side with Suzy purely off the back that she's here?
I mean, yeah. That's commitment right there.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna say no right in front of her though.
Why isn't Gemma here? What, is she out of a job? No.
At least Gabby is like working hard. Like, Gemma, where you at, sis?
Can we play WAP actually?
No, that pink set, not right.
No, look, over here, over here.
Like, I think how you got into the news floor.
What?
I think just not weird. You bitch!
Certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass
Make that pull out game week.
Yeah, you f***ing with some wet ass. Bring a bucket and I don't cook, I don't clean. But let me tell you, I
got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
Oh my god, literally.
Are we done?
There you go.
We're done.
Done.
Okay. Maddie, can you come over with the time and then we'll announce who won?
So here we have it. Suzy and Charles fought hard after losing their first challenge, finishing the immunity challenge with the fastest time. But were they fast enough to overcome the other team's advantages? Looks like we're losing a Vanessa Hudgens stan.
They would have lost without their moderation.
Okay, you, we won that
would've
muscle.
been-
Where's the camera?
As this isn't fair.
You'll be going to the vote. However, there is one last announcement with the vote. The team that won also can contribute one vote collectively to their team's vote. So you guys can contribute one vote in their vote.
know half the other people.
I do.
Sorry.
My team aren't familiar with anyone on the other team. I have the guiding vote for who our team collectively will vote for. So look, I was thinking of voting for Charles. But see, the thing is, Charles is a threat to me. But at the same time,
Suzy's like in Suzy's pocket, and I can do to stay with Suzy.
Okay,
And because of that, that means that when we get to merge and us three get together, simping. But I like Gemma.
Charles
Can we
will
not
vote
vote
off
off
Gemma.
anyone?
No. I reckon here's the thing. Charles will vote off Gemma. If it's you two plus me, Gemma's gone. She doesn't need Gabby's vote.
I like Gemma. Gemma.
Where's Gemma?
I know she finished work at 8:30, but I'm sure she'll be here soon.
Fellas, the gang to say hi. The Vanessa Hudgens Club. Here's everyone.
Oh, just mad lag.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yep. Oh my god. Wait,
The
Gabby,
Holy
what topic do you
Bible.
have to do?
If the killer clowns like go through elimination, we all know because he's
Killer clowns?
The problem is that Annika and I are like
Yeah, Mackenzie really
very tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very tight. So
He's coming on. He's coming on.
Hi, Mackenzie.
Connecting to his. He probably won't know how to like unmute.
Okay, so Mackenzie, just to kind of reiterate what I just said. So I'm going to individually call on like certain things that either happened in the challenge or in the group chat, and then that will be that. And I'll put all of you on mute to start, and then I'll kind of be asking specific people specific things. And yeah, okay. So I'm going to mute all of you now if we're all ready to go. There we go. Okay, so welcome to like the first vote of everyone. So Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub, you are here today because you did not win your challenge, unfortunately. I'd actually like to start with Gabby first. On the group chat, you described yourself as, quote, the full package.
Is all that I bring to the table. I'm the full package. I can drive you. I may or may not turn up because I have other work commitments, but I am the life of the party. Even if my sister doesn't think so. I know Suzy and Saoirse love me, so.
And you said this was partly because you can pronounce Saoirse's name correctly. So, Gabby, what else do you think? You haven't been to some of the challenges, but what do you think you would be able to offer?
I would surprise, okay? Like, I think I'm the best here.
I'm actually also going to ask Sam the next question. So, you know your sister probably better than anyone else here. So, what other elements of the full package that Gabby describes herself as, what do you think that encompasses?
Being a pain in the ass. I think is one of them. No, she's really great. She can hold a conversation. I think that's about it. She can like shit and talk her way out of anything. So.
Yes, I do. I still drew for a living, so I can bullshit anything.
Okay, the next thing I needed to talk about is the two members of the Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub who have shown the extreme commitment is Suzy and Charles. So, Suzy, I'm going to start with you. Even in 2 episodes, what do you think you've achieved physically and socially and have offered to the Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub?
I mean, I don't run, but when we did the survival one, I think that was the fastest I've run in my life. I feel like I've just been very like versatile. Like I talk to everyone, I try to be friends with everyone, even though I'm trying to take them all down. And you know, I feel like I've just been really committed. Like even with the first challenges and stuff, even though it was just more of socializing, you know, I kind of really sussed everyone out. You know, like I think I know what I'm doing. And, you know, when I solved that puzzle, like whoa, like me and Charles like teamwork together. That I was shook. But yeah, I think I've been really committed.
Okay, and as an extension of that question, do you think that's a good enough reason for people not to vote you off tonight?
Yeah, I mean, like, no shade to Gabby, but like, I've been here. Like, I've been here. I've been to, you know, all the dates, like all the filming sessions or whatever.
Girl, I've been out living my life. Tell me when you're out of school, okay? Come for me, then go to school.
No, but Gabby, you are out of school. You have the time for this, okay? I don't. I go to school. I do my assessments. I do my work, okay? Yes, I love you, but I'm sorry. It's true.
Girl, the way you would vote me out in a heartbeat, I can't.
Okay.
Peace out.
Alright, I'm actually going to ask the next thing to Johnny here. So Suzy talked about having quite a strong social game here, and she said in the first episode it was largely about socializing. How important do you think that was to get off the ground running, making all those friendships?
Judy, it's important to make friendships, but we all, I think, are friends. It's a balance between social, physical, you know, winning challenges, but also being able to have relationships so that you can make it to the next day.
And also, I'd like to just also unmute Mackenzie for this as well, but I'll keep Johnny on. There was a hashtag started in the group, why don't we all vote Mackenzie, because why not? I'd just like to talk about this because Mackenzie's...
But your quote-unquote Australian ethnic accent, I'm going to have to take a step back because all I can hear is privilege in private school.
Alliteration, quote, and also private school privilege was brought up by other contestants in the show. But Mackenzie, go on, please. Mackenzie,
cut out. I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, Gabby, you cut out. I didn't hear what she said. She must have bad internet. I just wanted to comment on the private school privilege. I live in the western suburbs.
I was in the western suburbs.
But just saying, I agree with the hashtag that's going around.
Okay.
What hashtag are we talking about? I'm so confused.
Okay, there was a hashtag that was introduced in the chat that was called why don't we all vote Mackenzie, because why not? And that was a result of people calling you illiterate, which came up because you called Seisha sea urchin, among other names. So
And Tabitha as well. We can't forget that.
You got Tabitha from Anno.
Anyway.
The urchin. Okay. Sorry about my alliteration. No, what is it? The illiterateness. I am.
Okay, it's just gone. Okay, I'm moving on to the next thing. Charles, while you're here, we asked Suzy about her commitment. I want to talk about your commitment now, because you have also been one of the only members of the Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub who has come every time. So, why do you think you deserve to stay tonight?
Well, as a true Vanessa Hudgens fan, watching all of her stuff, including, sadly, the Princess Switch and the Princess Switch 2, as well as being deeply committed and helping Suzy with the physical and somewhat of the mental bit of the puzzles, I thought we did well. And I invented cool tactics for problems during challenges, like the hopping during the bottle holding.
That's very true.
Like Charles was like,
Yeah.
full, he's like
And Pat, you were
big brain. Like the hopping, that was smart. And everyone else took on his idea. Like seriously, like what the hell? Good job, Charles. Very proud.
Well, even though Cjbeards not here, she started a hashtag.
Hey, so I'm Gemma, and here's my speech as to why you should not vote me out. First of all, I am a very, valuable member of the team. I am just, overall good vibes. I was also not present tonight, and while some would say that shows a lack of commitment, I would say that, the date changed and so I'm actually put as a disadvantage because I wasn't able to be there. And yeah, hashtag don't vote Gemma 2020.
Don't vote Gemma 2020 on the chat as well. Do you think that's a good enough reason for her to stay in? I will ask Chloe.
No.
Why? Do you want to tell me about that more?
Well, I think, okay, personally, I don't know anyone on the Vanessa Hudgens team well, but Charles and Suzy showed commitment and they were so kind, so caring, they actually were genuine and wanted to be there, and that was really cool. The other two, I don't know. And then their excuses were, they weren't great. Gabby had a job, yeah, but what's Gemma's excuse, man?
I really appreciate Chloe's comment there about being a working woman. Life is really hard right now. I really, really tried my hardest. And Gemma's not even here, okay, right? I wasn't at the last one because of work. I had to work 12 to 8, but that's beside the point. It's okay. But I tried my best. I FaceTime. I'm here for this one. I'm back and better than ever, okay? Okay, that's all I have to say.
Okay. One last thing before we get voting, and I'm going to ask Eamon about this. There were apology videos that occurred across the group chat about why people shouldn't be voted off, regarding Mackenzie being illiterate and Gabby coming for these traits about Mackenzie. Do you think that those were heartfelt, genuine, or appropriate? What do you think about that?
It's all right to have a bit of conflict behind the scenes. I think it's perfectly appropriate to, stir up some stuff. Not a lot of what Gabby wasn't here for a lot of it, so she did what she did to stand out, and it's very necessary.
Mackenzie, I'm going to ask you what you think about that just quickly. So yeah,
I have no idea what's going on. I didn't realize that me and Cleo had issues. I don't know what's happening.
Oh no, Cleo!
So, first of all, the whole apology video, I was not sorry. It was crocodile tears.
Say your thing.
I love this filter. I don't have wrinkle, guys. I'm joking.
Okay, now don't vote Suzy 2020, okay? Thanks, guys.
Actually, one last thing before we get going. Suzy, your bribing scandal, did that continue?
Also, I will pay anyone $100 if you guys don't vote me out. So thanks, bye.
Yeah, and I also decided to give you guys $100 for whoever votes for me. So or doesn't vote for me. So yeah.
Alright, so the bribing scandal was actually kind of a joke. I was just kind of clearing my spot, but I think just the bribery is my friendship and a good relationship with all the other contestants. I'm not gonna give you guys money, but I will support you. If you guys have me, I would literally drop on my knees for you.
Like, I'll do it. And I don't do that to anyone, so.
Okay.
Period.
Let me have a look.
There's a bit of a flex off with money.
Let Charles speak, please.
Charles, speak.
I'd just like to say, on the Gem 2020 train, I am in the middle of nowhere, on my phone, using my 3G for this meeting. Coming out of my own pocket, so I could be here for the reality shit show. The commitment is real.
Oh, Gemma's calling. Hang on.
Oh,
okay.
Christ.
I'm gonna everyone quickly.
Don't answer it.
Hi Gemma. You're. Yes. No. You can still join. We're about to vote. Okay, sure.
Good. I'm actually kind of scared, guys. If I start crying, please just don't hit me off.
Hi. Okay, so Gemma, we just quickly want to talk about your hashtag Don't Vote Gemma 2020. This is your last appeal. You know, if there could be a vote against your name, like anyone might want to switch at the last minute. So yeah, last minute appeal.
Well, ever since I was born, I just felt this connection. No. Okay, if you're on my team, I am a great asset to the team. I'm clearly very built, ready to go, gonna help us out. If I am not an asset if I'm not on your team, what's going on?
Okay, I'm just gonna let Gemma have a moment. So continue, Gemma.
But, you know, if you if you are on the other team, you can just think of me as like a weak link. You know, why would you get rid of a weak link? I don't know. I have 2 jobs. I'm hardworking. She's vibing. And yeah.
I respect the drip. I guess she's in year 11. So that's a big thing. I respect it. But this is also a competition which I plan on winning.
Fine. Okay, all the votes are in. Any last minute changes? Now is the time, or forever hold your peace? And also, if any member of the Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub has the Shitshow idol and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, no one seems to...
I have a piece of whiteout, if that's helpful.
Unfortunately, that is not the Shitshow idol. I am now going to read the votes, as no one has wanted to switch. So, the first vote goes to Gemma. Next vote. Gemma, again. Next vote. Charles. Next vote. First person voted out of the reality shit show. Gemma. Oh my god.
Wow, I'm just so emotional. Wow, okay, 2. I mean, I expected that. I'm just gonna have to reflect on this. Maybe I'll do some like mindfulness, meditation. Bit of a lot, too. A bit of a rip, Don't cry, too. Okay.
I voted for Gemma because even though she did come to the first challenge, she didn't come to the second one. And because Gabby hasn't been to any of the challenges, I wanted to give her a chance. And yeah, so sorry, Gem, love you.
Not on a personal basis, Gemma is a lovely person and I think she's a beautiful, hardworking girl, but I voted for her purely in the fact that I wanted to progress in the competition. I know it's selfish, but here's why. I was not here for the past 2 challenges and I needed something to redeem myself, and if I was given this shot, I knew I would be able to better myself in the competition for my team. So that is why I voted for Gemma. No hard feelings, all love, peace and happiness, live life, breathe air, as Miranda Cosgrove once said.
Go to Gemma because Suzy, my fellow Capricorn, wanted Gemma out of her team. But also, I got smart. I told her yesterday that the Chaotic Clowns were going to vote for her because Chloe and Tabitha, Annika, don't like Gemma, even though that's completely false, purely so Gemma and I could remain a trustful relationship. So she won't vote me out when it comes to her being on the jury.
However, I will remind everyone that Gemma is now the first member of the jury, which means she will have a special position in
Watch out,
deciding
people.
the winner. So she will be updated on everything you do.
I remember everything, ladies and gents. I remember it all.
Exactly. She will still very much be a part of the show, and I'm sorry, Gemma, that you're out.
I love you. We'll win. We'll win.
Okay. Team. I will also, if you guys win, I will be taking partial credit, even though I contributed in no way, shape, or form.
You did contribute first week, helping with the challenge from Gabby.
Exactly. You won, Gabby.
Literally.
So, anyway, the shit show has well and truly spoken. I'm sorry.
Next time on the reality shit show.
Next week's challenge is centered around the show My Kitchen Rules.
Our Shitshowers' culinary skills are put to the test in what sounds like a simple challenge.
We need a 2-course meal from each team.
But the show, sticking true to its name, unsurprisingly shows how the most basic things can go wrong.
No.
For some, it is the first time they are entering a kitchen. And believe me, it shows.
Do you need to wash it first?
Wash the chicken.
Some contestants get very inventive.
Oh my
god. Others begin to truly feel the heat of the competition.
Can you please tell me when I'm done?
How about you do it evenly first?
What if both of my teammates can't cook?
Can I microwave a Harris Farms like chicken noodle soup?
While the Vanessa Hudgens Fanclub desperately fight for redemption.
What's the plan?
Who are the sous chefs and who are the shit chefs? Find out next time on episode 3 of the reality shit show.
We don't know yet, Mum.
Oh, come on. I need to get to bed.
Ed wants to know who the winner is.
Hi. Hi. I didn't fix my hair up. Hang on. I'm ready.
What about me?
Okay. Oh, God, it looks shocking.
Hey.
Wait, what about you?